What's good, my movie lovers? Let's talk about some movies. But today is not a movie at all. It's Amazon Prime's video new show called Spider Noir. Now let's get into the show. Now this show follows Nicolas Cage as Ben Reilly, as he living an easy, lazy life until monsters and femme fatale drags him back into his former life as New York's only superhero. Now, right off the bat, Spider Noir is not really set in our generational time period. If I remember correctly, I believe this show was set in the 1930s, and I just love how they was able to show that. And you could tell that it was set in back then in that time period by the way how everybody lifestyle was back then and on how everybody just used to dress way back then. You can actually see it within the show. Nicolas Cage is a good actor. He played Ben Reilly really, really well. I don't know too much about him, but I am willing to check out what he got after Spider Noir and before Spider Noir because I like how he is within this show. And I do like how he is as a person. I like how he could be goofy and serious at the same time. And I believe that's the reason why everybody was so afraid of this show being not as good because everybody seen Ben Reilly being goofy and whatnot within the trailers of this show. Because if I'm understanding right, I haven't saw none of the comics of Spider Noir, but I have been hearing that Spider Noir Ben Reilly was like more of a serious type of person in the comics versus the show. And I can tell you guys right here and right now that you guys do not need to worry about none of that. This show is actually pretty peak right here. The directing and the visuals go crazy within the show, and I actually truly mean that. The visuals and the directing of this show almost made me feel like I was watching it in the movie theater, and I almost thought that this was a movie for a second. The actor who played Felicia Hardy, Lee Jun Lee, I hope I pronounced her name right. She is a good actor to play Felicia Hardy, and she kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie. And I honestly like how they gave us a little bit of a backstory on Ben Reilly's life, like how he lost his soon-to-be wife. And I'm not finna spoil her name for you guys. I feel like you guys should go check it out to see for yourself. I'm kind of mad that these two episodes that I have watched back to back was kind of a little bit short in a way, both clocking like around 40 minutes or so or something like that. But I wish that both of those episodes was just a tad bit longer than what I was expecting because this show right here is actually peaking. I hope that the rest of the episodes is a little bit longer than what we got so far. Now, don't worry, this show right here does have some good action within it, so and I mean that. And this show right here has some good gore as well, and I was surprised about that. The theme song for this show and the theme itself actually go crazy. I was even bobbing my head to the theme song for this show. And I might even add it to my playlist along with the score on Spotify. Because I was actually bobbing my head along to the score as well. This show, in my opinion, is actually going to be a hit. Mark my words when I say that. I'm only on episode 3 as in right now, and I'm finna binge watch the heck out of the rest of the episodes as in tonight. But now I'm gonna have to give my ratings on this one. It's only B and C because this is only strictly on Prime Video. So B is to if you should stream this at home, or C is to not watch this at all. I'm gonna highly have to give it to B. You must stream this at home because this show is actually pretty damn good. The story is really strong. The score is really good, and the fight scenes go crazy. And I really do like the visuals and the effects. So yes, I do feel like you will have a good time seeing this at home. One more thing before I end this video off, I like how they made this mob boss guy. His name is like Silvermane. I love how they made him really savage, and you can actually see that within the show. But that will be it with this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Once you subscribe, turn on all notifications because if you don't, you may not get the newest videos from me when I post for you guys. So yes, turn on all notifications. Be part of the Movie Head Game family. My name is Don. Tell your friends about me. Follow me on all social medias. Link in the description down below if you like. And I'll be back on here with more videos for you guys really, really soon. Go see Spider Noir that's playing on Amazon Prime if you got Amazon Prime. Peace.